Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Allahumma salli ala Muhammadin wa ala Muhammad. Welcome viewers to a very important episode. In today's episode, we will get to know about the topic of protecting the business idea and other legal issues for entrepreneur. So let's start the episode 9 of entrepreneurship series. These are the some main points that will be focused in today's video. I will share another success story of an entrepreneur, and the entrepreneur of today's episode is Salar Kamangar. Then we will first define all the legal terms incorporated in business, and then one by one these legal terms to protect the business ideas will be explained in detail, and these are intellectual property, patent, trademark, copyrights, and trade secrets, licensing, intellectual agreements, product safety and liability, and contract. Before starting the today's topic, just revise these three golden principles given by Hazrat Umar Raziallahu anhu about business matters that definitely prove to be absolute guidelines for all the entrepreneurs. These principles are self-accountability, no private business for government officials, and same laws for all the traders and businessmen in the community. So viewers, you are welcome to open up another entrepreneurial profile of successful, young, energetic entrepreneur Salar Kamangar. What are his achievements? Let's have a look on it. In 2006, Google acquired YouTube for $1.6 billion. This was less than 2 years after YouTube has registered its domain youtube.com. Salar Kamangar at this time was Google's youngest vice president and had been responsible for Google's app, one of which was Google's Video, a model similar to that of YouTube. Salar Kamangar was born in Tehran but left at the age of 2 prior to the Iranian Revolution. He received his bachelor's degree from Stanford University in 1998 in biological science. During his college years, he was president of Parsa Community Foundation, a Persian non-profit organization that had a great deal to do with the evolution of his strong entrepreneurial spirit. At Stanford Job Fair, he met Sergey Brin, one of the co-founders of Google, and was hired as its ninth employee. After running Google Apps for 4 years, he was intensively longing for something new and different. As he says, I enjoy problem solving. As a result of his yearning, he engaged Google management in the effort to purchase YouTube. That was finalized in 2006. The first problem that he addressed was how this site could make money. Kamangar became CEO of YouTube. Kamangar's strategy was to adapt to the change in the videos market. When Google purchased YouTube, there were just two types of videos: television videos and computer videos. Now video can be seen everywhere, such as on phones, tablets, computers, and televisions. Because of this, Kamangar began adding professionally produced content for YouTube such as music videos, live concerts, and supporting events. In 2011, YouTube expanded its movie rental service with the addition of 3,000 titles from major Hollywood studios such as Sony Pictures Entertainment, Warner Brothers, Universal Pictures, and independents such as Lionsgate Films. These movies were available to viewers the same day as on-demand services at a price of $3.99. Copyright infringement was the second most pressing problem that Kamangar faced when Google purchased YouTube, and he assumed responsibility for its future. In order to minimize copyright infringement, Kamangar implemented a content tracking system called Content ID. This system allows any uploaded material to be compared with more than 1,000 million videos in the system, and if there is any unauthorized content, the owner of the material are alerted. In one instance, the owners of copyrighted music were alerted that a portion of a copyrighted song was included in a YouTube video. Instead of removing it, YouTube recommended that the company place an ad for the purchase of the entire music. The ad resulted in a significant profit to the music studio without removal of the uploaded material and avoided any copyright infringement issues. In addition to the content matching, Kamanger has introduced YouTube Copyright School that establishes criteria for what can or cannot be uploaded. Kamanger feels that the future is bright for YouTube. His aggressive entrepreneurial style continues to move YouTube in a positive direction, making it one of the leaders in the video market. So viewers, by reviewing Salar Kamanger entrepreneurial profile, we came to know that Salar stood his grounds and became the most passionate voice for Google to make his purchase. Salar was adamant that despite its copyright issues and less than clear business model, YouTube was the future with incredible potential. Too often, because of their lack of understanding of intellectual property, entrepreneurs ignore important steps that they should have taken to protect these assets. That's why it's important that an entrepreneur should be aware of rules and regulations of starting new venture and also to protect his own original business idea. Here I am going to define basic legal terms. Intellectual property. Any patent, trademark, copyright, or trade secrets held by the entrepreneur. Patent. Grant holder protection from others making, using, or selling a similar idea. Trademark. A distinguishing word, name, or symbol used to identify a product. Copyright. Right given to prevent others from printing, copying, or publishing any original works of authorship. Trade secrets. Protection against others revealing or disclosing information that could be damaging to business. Licensing. Contracting agreement giving rights to others to use intellectual property in return for a royalty or fee. Product safety and liability. Responsibility of a company to meet any legal specifications regarding a new product covered by the Consumer Product Safety Act. As I have said in the start of this video, that this episode explores some of the major concerns regarding intellectual property of entrepreneurs, as well as other important legal issues such as product safety, insurance, contracts, and Sarbanes-Oxley Act. The problem with intellectual property has become more complicated with the growth of the internet. It is important for the entrepreneur to seek legal advice in making any intellectual property legal decisions such as patents, trademarks, copyrights, and trade secrets. Lawyers have specialties that can provide the entrepreneur with the most appropriate advice under the circumstances. Some of this information can save time and money for the entrepreneur. A patent requires a patent attorney who assists the entrepreneur in completing an application to the Patent and Trademark Office with a history and description of the invention as well as claims for its usefulness. An assessment of the existing patents will help to ascertain whether infringement is likely and to evaluate the possibilities of modifying the patented product or licensing the rights from the holder of the patent. A provisional patent can be filed that will give the entrepreneur 12 months to finalize the patent. Being the first to file with a provisional patent can be very useful to provide immediate notification of ownership of the patent rights as well as provide time to develop business strategies. A trademark may be a word, symbol, design, or some combination, or a slogan or sound that identifies the source of certain goods or services. Trademark gives the entrepreneur certain benefits as long as the following four requirements are met. Number 1. Completion of the written application form. Number 2. Submission of a drawing of the mark. Number 3. Submission of 5 specimens showing actual use of the marks. And number 4. Payment of the required fees. Copyrights protects original works of the authorship. Copyrights are registered with the Library of the Congress and do not usually require an attorney. Copyrights have become relevant to the use of the internet, especially to download music, literary works, pictures, or videos. The entrepreneur should also be sensitive to possible product safety and liability requirements. Careful scrutiny of possible product problems as well as insurance can reduce the risk. Other risks related to property insurance, life insurance, health insurance, workers' compensation, and bonding should be evaluated to ascertain the most cost-effective program for the entrepreneur. Reverse contracts are an important part of the transactions that the entrepreneur will make. As a rule of thumb, oral agreements are invalid for deals over 1 year and over $500. In addition, all real estate transactions must be in writing to be valid. The Sarbanes-Oxley Act was passed in 2002 and places a great burden on public companies to streamline their financial reporting, modify the role and responsibilities of boards of directors, and basically provides more checks and balances to avoid repeating the scandals of WorldCom, Enron, and others. There are a number of provisions of the law, and entrepreneurs should be aware of any relevant requirements, particularly if there is intent to take the company public. At this point, the law applies only to public companies, but there are possible interactions with private firms as well as likely changes to these laws that will require continued scrutiny by entrepreneurs. In 2006, Google acquired YouTube for $1.6 billion. This was less than 2 years after YouTube has registered its domain youtube.com. Salar Kamangar at this time was Google's youngest vice president and had been responsible for Google's app, one of which was Google's Video, a model similar to that of YouTube. Salar Kamangar was born in Tehran but left at the age of 2 prior to the Iranian Revolution. He received his bachelor's degree from Stanford University in 1998 in biological science. During his college years, he was president of Parsa Community Foundation. Your questions and suggestions are appreciated. If you have find any useful information in this video, please do share it to others and subscribe the channel. Spread the light for more knowledge and information. You can visit my channels of Facebook, Twitter, and Insta accounts for updates. I'm really obliged to all of you for watching and sharing my videos. Your consistent support is requested along this journey of sharing knowledge. See you in the next video. Till then, be careful, be safe, and stay blessed always.